we are here to present the topic signs and symptoms of stress. Firstly, what is stress? Stress is a state of worry. Stress is a natural reaction that your body gets whenever changes or challenges occur. That is, whenever you have any challenges you encounter, stress can come in. Stress in psychology. What's your name, please? Stress in psychology is the feeling of emotional strain and pressure. Whenever you are being pressured, stress will come in. Stress can cause mental health problems. 2. Stress can also make existing problems worse. If you have a problem you encounter, if you are not very careful, the problem will get worsened. Face under lots of pressure. That is, if the problem is much, there is no way. If you are being pressured, stress will come in. Worried about something, experience discrimination and hate or abuse. Whenever you experience discrimination, there is no way stress will come in. Have responsibilities that you find overwhelming. Now, signs of stress. What are the signs of stress?
Signs of the stress. The first one here is headache. This is a pain in the head, face or neck. Whenever we are being exposed to stress, automatically we are going to have headache. Then anxiety is the next one. This leads to sadness. When we put too much things in our mind, we are going to have stress. Irritability. When some things irritate us, we are going to have anxiety in our body. Then depression. When we are too much in depression, then headache and shortness of breath. We will not be able to breathe very well when we are being exposed to stress. Then fatigue. This leads to the loss of appetite. Fatigue. This leads to loss of appetite. We won't be able to eat very well. Then we won't have energy, and there will be no motivation and getting sick.
Symptoms of stress.
Let's listen, please.
When we talk about the symptoms, the high pressure, when you have stress, pressure, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru always come up, most especially in old age. Chest pain.
We are here to talk on theories of time. We have 3 specific theories of time. We have the philosophical theories of time, we have the scientific theory of time, and we have the cultural activities theory of time. Under the philosophical theory of time, we have rationalism. That rationalism, it deals with past, present, time simultaneously. We have presentalism. That presentalism deals with what happened in the actual present right now. And we have
So we have 2 theories about the nature of time. We have the dynamic theory and the static theory. So my colleague will talk about the dynamic theory.
Time cannot be added to human life. Looking about the world is like a movie. When the time goes, it has already gone. It can never be drawn back. So as I said earlier, the earth is like a movie. Once something goes up, it can never come down again. So talking about the dynamic theory, we need to need to really know much about the time because the world is a movie and we should maximize and make use of our time at the appropriate time. Thank you.
Concerning the statistics theory of time, we have the universe. The universe is spread out in 4 dimensions. Each one technological are for each other. So the theorists admit that the time screen is very special to us. The time is very special to us, and we have to make use of our time. Like we have to be concerning the way we manage our time scientifically and mentally. So for the dynamic theory of time, on the other hand, the guiding thought is that the time is very difficult from space. In a number of ways, opponent of the dynamic theory and sometimes prominent as well. So concerning the time, alongside the managing of our time is very essential, and even whatever we are doing, even we've tried to manage our time this morning concerning our exam, and even the presentation we are doing currently deals with time. So in anything we are doing in life, we have to be conscious about managing of time, both in a general way and in a scientific way. Thank you.
Regarding the philosophy theory of time. I'm talking regarding the philosophy theory of time, where I will talk about Abraham Maslow's needs and arrangements of philosophy theory of time with the acronym POSEC. That's I will try to expand it. P stands for prioritize, O for organize, S for streamline, E for economize, and C for what? Contribution. Now, when we are talking about prioritize, rather, it means the arrangement of what comes the most important thing, the prominent task to do, to come to arrange it. And when we talk of organize simply means the arrangement of all the needs, all the things in the way you plan to take it out. Why streamline? It tells us about the arrangement in which you pick the necessity ahead of the one you might do later. Then economize means how these things are being affected to you personally as an individual. Then contribution simply means what? The achievement of all these things you've done. Then it pushes me down to the time management, where we talk of real time and clock time. How is it applicable? Real times are the time when something is happening in a real life situation. For example, maybe you have a crisis with a police officer. Maybe you have issues with any of the law enforcement agency. You go there, 2 hours might be like 24 hours. At times it might be like 48 hours. Why clock time is the kind of time that we use in our surroundings. Maybe it's 2 p.m. is 2 p.m., 1 p.m. is 1 p.m. So from that, I was able to deduct that time is a period or point in which an event occurs. So yeah.
To talk about the meaning of time. I want to give us different definition of what time is. Different definition of what time is. And some importance of time. When we are talking about time, you can say time is an instances or single occasion for some events. There is time for every event. And that is why time is very important in learning things we get involved in. In physics, time is a fundamental concept of definitions. When we are talking about other quantities, such as velocity, to avoid the circular problem, in physics, we have to do with times. Even in marketing, in our day-to-day activities, we need to time ourselves, so that we will not be able to rob Peter to pay Paul. When you time yourself, you will be able to know. Time is an arrangement. You will be able to know what to do in a particular time and what not to do. Everything has its own time. We have time to play and time to work. When you time yourself, When you know the time to play, you will not use it to work. And when we are timing ourselves, there is a period that we need to rest. So we have different times, and we have ways that we can use our time for. Thank you.
Ìgbà tí àkókò yìí. Ìgbà tí àkókò yìí, a rí pé àkókò tí a wà yìí, àkókò gbígbìn. Ìgbà kan wà tó ṣe pé àkókò ọ̀gbẹlẹ̀, ìgbà bíbíni wà, ìgbà kíkú sì wà. Ohun gbogbo òun ni ìgbà tí àkókò wà fún.
I don't want to walk around before you keep quiet.
Using a planning tool. Before we discuss on using a planning tool, let's first of all discuss on a planning. In every organization, planning is very, very important. Even as family concerns, planning is very, very important. Being here today is because the government have planned for it. If they did not have planned for us, definitely we won't be here today. In a family also, as a family man or as a mother in the house, you need to plan the lifestyle that you want your children to live before you do anything. As a businessman or woman, if you fail to plan and you engage into any business, believe me, you will not succeed. So planning is very, very important. What is planning? Planning can be defined as a process or act of deciding in details how something will be done before you actually started it. Then we have tools. Tools are the instruments we use our hands to hold in order to perform a certain task. Now, based on our topic, which is a planning tool. What is a planning tool?
Thank you.
Good afternoon. We have types of tools. We have PMS, which is Project Management Software. We have Customer Relationship Managed Software and Account Service.
Type of planning tool.
That is all.
What did you mention?
PMS, Project Management Tools and Change Management Planning Tools and Accounting Service Tools.
In addition to what he said, I want to talk about type of tools, planning tools. We have to-do list. If you have to do this, you have to. We have to-do list in order to reduce your stress. Secondly, we have goal setting. If you set a goal, you have to pursue it. So you'll be able to achieve your goal. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Here I have business intelligence software. Under the business intelligence software, we have it helps to make better decisions. Under this one, we have is in a situation where you have an idea of your business or what you want to do. So you'll be able to decide to make a decision on what you are going to do or what you are doing. And it helps in monitoring trend. It helps to monitor trend. You'll be able to monitor your business. You'll be able to monitor what is under you, what you are going to do or what you are doing. You monitor it very well, and it helps to track business performance. Thank you. Yes. I want this. I'm here to tell you about the accounting software. Accounting software is help business to keep a track of the finance as well as the income of expenditure. And again,
what software do you say you're talking about? Okay.
Goal setting program. It helps the achiever of goals to produce you with the step by step plan to follow it, keep it to accounting produce.
One else, please.
I'm here to talk about the benefits of planning tools. One, we have improved customer satisfaction. If we plan ahead, we will know what to do at the right time, and this will help us to know probably this is what my customer wants, this is what they don't want. If we have planned ahead of it, we'll be able to meet the satisfactions of our customers. And another benefit of planning tools, we have better time management. If we can plan well, we will know how to manage our time. Probably as a fashion designer, I'm given a cloth to sew. I will use 5 minutes for cutting, 2 minutes for sewing, 1 minute for, so we have to plan ahead we have to plan well so as to manage our time. Thank you.
I'm continuing with benefit of using a planning tools. And when you plan very well, you'll be able to reduce cost for your customer as a tailor. So when you plan very well, you will not build the customer so that the customer will not run away at the end. Enhance collaboration. Sharing plans to facilities, you'll be able to share within others. Thank you.
I want to talk business intelligence software. It helps to make better decisions. I want to talk about business intelligence software. It helps to make better decisions. It helps to monitoring, betting.